offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Eight yards to go on second down. Here's Hurts to throw. Buying time to his left. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Second down, back to Sanders. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line. Going deep here for Watkins. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
They were probably just looking for a couple yards of breathing room, snapping the ball at their own 2. Well, they got a lot of breathing room. And even knowing that offenses are as aggressive as they are now in the NFL, you still expect them to run the football in that situation. Why weren't they ready? Instead, it turns into a monster gain and gets them way from the shadow of their own end zone. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. To throw, it's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. They'll run on first down with Singletary. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Moss. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Singletary. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. Now Allen. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Singletary. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. They'll look to run with Singletary. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. This drive started way back inside their own 5. Now they're looking for the capper. 3rd and goal. Now Allen. They'll run the screen with Moss. Touchdown! Zach Moss. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bills drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From the 6. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, and the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Gregory Rousseau. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now Sanders. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 8 yards on the run there, and that trims it to a 3rd and 11 coming up. Burt sets up to throw it. And Sanders has got it complete. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st down, Singletary. Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he finds his man. That's Sweeney. 7 yards to pick up there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They run here with Singletary. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. 2nd down and goal. Allen being chased, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. So the extra point good, and the roughing call going to move the ball out to the 50 for the kickoff.
And I think this is a good chance to pin them deep if you can land the kickoff inside the 5-yard line or so. Gain some field position for your defense.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Hurts. Flushed out right. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Gregory Rousseau, his 2nd sack of the night. Sacks a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. A nice move gets him a few extra. Down just shy of his 20. Able to pick up a healthy chunk of yards, 7-yard gain, but a tough 3rd and 9 upcoming. Throwing is Hurts. Forced out to his left. And that will be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down. Isaiah McKenzie is back deep for the Bills. Taken in at the 22. Shifts by him. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Allen now looks to throw. Oh, going for Sanders downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders, 57 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On second and a couple. Hurts. Throw right side. Caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He'll look to throw. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. And Oliver, that time the one. So we've hit intermission. The NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The third quarter starts with a run by Singletary. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Allen now on first down. That's complete to Moss out of the backfield. No gain on the screen there at second down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Steps away to his left. First down and more for Allen. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They go right back to Singletary. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Allen steps away. Got some real estate inside the 30. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. Now here's a throw that's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. Singletary again. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Here's Allen to throw it. Dancing to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, his second touchdown of the night. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And that stretches the lead to 27. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. He'll start with a handoff to Sanders. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They go play action with Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. So they took their shot. It was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
And 2 of the traits that you look for in a good free safety, range and decision-making. Both on display right there. And it didn't hurt that he's got a good pair of hands, too.
And he's got this down to the 35. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Throwing now is Allen. Eluding the pressure right. Finding room to the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Right back to Singletary on 2nd down. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.